Perfect.
What's good? Whoop! Gang, we back with another reaction. Today we got BTS the explained version. So you know, I already reacted to BTS and I ain't gonna lie, it was dope. It was dope. I played that song maybe 10 times after my first reaction. Nah, but that just go hard for real, for real. So now I want to know like the behind the scenes, the reason why they came up with this. What does the title mean? A little bit more about the group. So I'm excited. So you about to get right on into this.
So here we have another clever song from the BTS rap line spitting out fire, just like Dang. But if you thought this song was to diss haters and crush them, well, I would say that is maybe like 50% right. It's actually deeper than that. So let's dive into the real meaning of the song.
They said they're into crushing haters. I like that, because you know, you have haters everywhere, but nah, that's pretty dope. So I wasn't even aware that's even part of the song. That's dope.
So Suga starts out with saying that the haters are starting to get triggered again, and they get triggered so fast that even before the actual fuel...
Before I go on, this is why I always put on the subtitles while I'm reacting to BTS, because I gotta know what they're saying. I don't catch every single thing, but when I go back and play it like 7, 8 times after my first reaction, I start catching more, because how can you listen to them without subtitles if you're like American like myself? Like, it's hard to do that. So I actually want to know what they're saying. Their flow sound good, but I want to know what they're saying. But them boys pretty dope, man. Going back a little bit.
Haters are starting to get triggered again, and they get triggered so fast that even before the actual fuel is poured, they ignite and burn themselves. It means that haters overreact and blow things out of proportion.
That's a bar. That's a bar. I caught that the 4th or 5th time of me watching it with the subtitle, but that's a bar, man.
The smallest details. And in that process, they don't know that they're actually hurting themselves with all the negativity. Now he's being sarcastic and calling the haters a pro, a player that enters the ring with a trivial little flaw and keeps on biting on that and doesn't let go, making a big fuss out of it. So 동네북 is literally translated into neighborhood drum. This is a Korean expression that means a drum that anybody can hit on, basically meaning an easy target or person to
Bro, what? Alright. Bro, that's so... Oh my god. Yo, they rapping. Like these, I mean, like you said, it's a little bit because they're from a different culture, so like we won't pick up on certain terms that different cultures use and stuff like that. But that's a bar. That's a bar. Like to even think about, I'm pressing play.
Shit on. Dung 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 is how Koreans pronounce the sound of a drum.
I remember that. Even the truth becomes a lie. The lies become the truth. I remember I called that out on my first reaction. Yo, that's dope.
The haters keep on poking with no reason, like a boxing player that keeps on jabbing. And if Suga keeps on ignoring them, they start to stab him. This expression 담궈버리다 is actually a very hardcore slang used by Korean gangs when they stab people with knives. The original word 담그다 would mean to put an object into a liquid, usually used in terms of kimchi or salted seafood called 젓갈. The common thing among these foods is that they are all red, liquidy, and they go inside jars afterwards for fermentation. So you can see why gangs would use this word in...
Is that supposed to associate with blood? He said red liquid.
That kind of way. And poop is a word that expresses the action of stabbing into something very deep and powerfully.
그 늙은 꼰대 새끼들 잘들 감시해. 만에 하나라도 꼬로막에 굴거나 수틀리게 나오면 나가지고 창을 내가지고 젓갈을 담궈버리려니까 말입니다, 형님. 넌 어째 나이를 처먹고도 여전히 무지막지하니? 험한 새끼. 젓갈이 뭐냐, 젓갈이. 아, 나 유한 새끼.
Now notice that the mimetic words.
Yo, for real, man. I already know the BTS R&B go hard, and y'all support is amazing for this group because I'm gonna say like in America, our culture, they have rappers or artists that's like they spit like culture wise like deep things and they don't get the recognition. But the BTS R&B push BTS because they need that because we only 2 minutes in, but the things that they reference to and the lyrics so far is like, that's beyond talent, man. And the whole world need to see this. That's crazy, man.
Dung dung dung, tuk tuk, and puk puk all rhyme with oop and each other, and they all escalate by each line from hitting a drum to jabbing and stabbing.
So not only what he just said, not only that they have bars like with references and stuff like that, even their rhyme scheme and rhyming certain words over and over with a specific real word and sound effects of different. Bruh. Yo, this is crazy. Dang, man. This is crazy. Alright, go right back into it.
Other, and they all escalate by each line from hitting a drum to jabbing and stabbing. So haters start off trying to tease and make fun of Suga, but when he doesn't respond, they start jabbing and stabbing him. The truth becomes a lie becomes the truth. It's funny to see everyone suddenly becoming a morally perfect and flawless human being. And yeah, I know a little bit about this too, and it seems like the typical characteristics of many online communities and platforms with people that have nothing better to do in real life than spread hate towards others. Get a life, guys.
I hate that. So, to be honest, I joke around a lot and stuff for my reaction, but I always try to spread like peace, love, and positivity. So, you know, whatever you do, you're gonna get hate. I had hate in my comment section, people saying a whole lot of stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, if you want to dislike the video, you can by all means dislike the video. The unnecessary comments, like, why do you have to take the time out your day to do it? It doesn't bother me at all. It's like, you could be doing better things in your life, but you take the time out your day to put negative comments, like, dislike the video and go on and find a video that you like. That's it. There's no need for all this negativity, man. I laugh at it. I think it's so funny that people actually waste their time. Like, you understand the phrase YOLO. You only have one life. Why waste a second, a moment, anything, doing something negative that's not gonna affect you in a positive way or is gonna affect the other person? Like, get right back into it.
RM states that rage is an actual emotion that is sometimes needed. He says that people have the right to get mad at certain things, and that might be our history. The word history can be used in general terms, as in a nation or the world's history, or in terms of BTS themselves, like how their success and legacy was motivated and accomplished through anger. But overall, RM acknowledges the fact that rage can likely change the world. Now, Korea is a nation full of rage against many surrounding countries that invaded and colonized our land. Also, don't forget the most recent incident of rage impeached our former president as well. But he says that the anger that heads towards him is not 분노, rage, but 분뇨, human waste, pee-pee and poo-poo. He says that haters are actually killing anger with their fake anger, and numerous people are tired of that. This means that the useless negative energy or anger about stupid things haters throw around in the world is actually devaluating the power and impact of the word anger.
dog spit. Oh man. Hey, but for real, anger could be used in two different ways, but the way how society uses anger is always negativity. It's over like stupid, minuscule type things. Like our whole world's just poop. Basically what it is. It's crazy, man.
RM keeps on going by saying that your anger is not just killing us, we're used to that shit anyways. But the real problem is that people are getting insensitive about the emotion anger itself, since it's so normalized and thrown towards them and in every direction. He keeps on going by saying that human waste and indifference is a team, which is what the haters are and deserve. Then the rap line goes, ook. Ook is a Korean term that describes the state of blood suddenly rushing to your head in a second right after you see something infuriating. It's usually used towards people who don't know how to keep their temper and are hot-headed. BTS cleverly translated ook into ugh, very similar to how it sounds in English, and also gives that feeling of a sudden disgust or frustration. Then why does the rap line suddenly feel angry? Because of the haters? Well, not exactly. They're actually mad because of the anger that contains malice. At this point, they don't care about what haters shit on them anymore. They're angry about the fact that this pure emotion called anger is being used in such a malicious way to hurt them or others, which result in nothing else but harm. It doesn't change the world or history, and that's why they bring up the word 분노, human waste, because anger is becoming wasted.
Bruh, not one bar is basic, and this is on the chorus. Bro, what? Yo, this is crazy, man. Yo, they deserve every single award, every single clout, every single positivity that they're getting. They need it. Support every single thing. This is dope, man. And it's a group effort. It's not just like one person, it's a whole group. It's like, I feel like they like artificially made it. Cause this is just wild, man. Dang, that's so crazy.
Then J-Hope goes on and says that he's angry about the anger that got extinguished. In accordance with the previous lyrics, this means that J-Hope is angry that at some situations when anger was truly needed for like a protest or a good cause or whatever, it died out and didn't meet its final goal. Because the anger is being diffused towards random subjects like BTS themselves or, for example, DKDK TV. They don't care, and we don't care.
I see what he did there. That's dope, though. That's dope. But that's smart. See, they not putting anger towards where anger needs to be to actually make a change or a huge impact in the world. They putting anger towards these small things, these personal grudges, personal thing that doesn't mean anything in the world. Yo. BTS, man. So, yeah. So you already know. I'm gonna have to dive in more in depth about BTS for real, about each member, about the explanation for all the other videos that I already reacted to. I got to, man, because this is some revolutionary thing for real. You getting right back into it.
Yes, themselves, or for example, DKDK TV. They don't care, and we don't care either, but if that energy were to be gathered and used for a meaningful cause, the anger could actually make an improvement in the world. So basically, stop shitting on Twitter and throwing your anger at random people and make that anger useful and make yourself useful.
Get out my comments with negativity.
In general, they go on promoting anger. They say be angry about things that are not just in this society. However, to the haters, this line has a sarcastic double meaning, It's basically saying, yeah, go off as much as you can until you become ashes and break yourself. Whatever, I don't give a J-Hope continues to say that he understands that anger is a powerful emotion that moves and rules the world. But then he says that some people these days just can't live without being angry. They're just too angry at every single little thing and they go.
This is facts. This is facts. And the fact that you can put all of this into a song, make it catchy, and have like a mean, nasty flow, that's beyond talent. But for real, like, why is there so much hate in the world? Like, why? Like, it makes no sense. Like, you would take the time out your day to bash or hurt somebody else. Like, taking that same amount of time out your day to improve the world. Like, why? Why is it so easy to hate and to love? It's crazy, man. But nah, they spreading the message for real. This is dope.
Crazy with it. They're like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Facts.
Once again, he points out that there are thousands of reasons to get angry about. Either if it's for good or bad, it is anger. He says that unleashing your anger is okay, but he doesn't like the anger that harms other people's lives. So he urges haters to stop that.
I even caught that out on my first reaction, like for real, like these words that you saying, you think it's not really affecting people, but you don't know how people would take it. You're discouraging people, like why? Instead of discourage, encourage. You feel me? So it's like, it's not hard. If you could do one, you could do the other. But people tend to do the negative thing. I don't know if it's like something insecure about them or whatever it is, but need to stop tearing down and start building for real.
So someone's actions can hurt someone, and someone's words can make someone lose hope, and someone's blink of an eye can become a moment for someone. Someone's anger can cost even the life of someone. Suga spits out of disgust. Although these lines are universal and it applies to all of us, here in particular in this song, because they went to the extent of mentioning a life, personally, I think they had in mind of the tragic incidents that happened in K-pop last year. Stupid and useless actions, words, mockery, and anger were wasted on such meaningless things about idols and celebrities, that some of these celebrities were forced to make a very unfortunate decision. If you think this is a stretch, then you should listen to the next verse. This part is an impersonation of haters and netizens. These jobless people keep on saying stuff such as, what's the big deal about getting some insults?
Yo, and this is universal for real. Like, a lot of celebrities are like, oh, man, you get a little hate, all of this stuff, I complain, you got a lot of money. Money doesn't make happiness, and whatever you're saying to these people, they still have feelings, they're still human beings. Money does not block off your emotions. Yo, people who think like that is weird, man. That's gonna kill me.
You guys deserve it because you guys make a whole lot of money anyways. So stop complaining. It's a toll for being famous, so just suck it up. This is the common logic that many netizens would say whenever a celebrity brought up how they are suffering from or are planning to sue hate comments. Try me. Just let me be in your place. Let me be an idol, and I'd be able to deal with all of that, is what the haters keep on saying, justifying the hate comments and undermining the pain celebrities have just because they profit out of publicity. Then the haters say the word ahem. Now this sound or word is used in English as well, simply to clear out your throat or show that you're present or give an invisible message to somebody who's dumb, who's not able to read the atmosphere, or to know.
Facts. I like how he broke that down because yeah, you clear your throat or if someone's not picking up something, you're like, like you kind of hand towards them like, oh, you just missed something. You're supposed to notice or whatever. And that's smart. He brought that down perfect. That was dope.
Nullify the awkwardness after saying something embarrassing and on, like, something like that. Anyways, as you see a lot of ahems in this part, I would say that all the usages and contexts would actually fit in. However, just to add one extra point of view as a Korean, the sound ahem was mostly used by 양반 or gondes in Korea. So 양반 is a privileged noble class during the Goryeo Joseon dynasty that knew how to read Chinese and study Confucianism and were superior in class to all the other classes such as mechanics, merchants, farmers, and slaves. These 양반s would use the word in diverse situations like when they needed their servants or when they would scold them or try to show off their nobleness.
우린 과거를 보러 가는 길일세. 그 쓸데없이 방 차지하고 있는 상끝들 밀쳐내고 어서 방이나 한 칸 마련해 놓게.
보시다시피 양반님네 성화가 보통이 아니요.
먼저 숙박한 사람을 내쫓다니 이게 무슨 경우야? 그리 못하오.
아니 저놈이 지금 뭐라고 짓거리는 게야? 가만 좀 있어 보시게.
양반님네들이 저리 순하게 나오시는데 방 좀 같이 쓰셔야겠소.
그래요.
제대로 된 과거도 아니고 그까지 잡고 하나 보는데 뭘 그리 볼 게 많은가?
사람 목숨 다룬 일이 그리 만만한 줄 아십니까?
그래봤자 의원 나부랭이가 아니냐? 너희들 하는 일을 의학이 아니라 의.
I used to watch a lot of these as a little kid. I don't know why. It was just something about watching things that's not from my culture, like even anime, and just reading the subtitles and stuff. I used to watch a lot of stuff like this.
의술이라고 부르는 이유를 모르겠더냐?
Also, gonde basically means a boomer in the workspace or someone older than you that tries to force their way without any logic or reasonable reason just by the fact that they're born earlier than you. These gondes casually use ahem to give nunchi, which is a Korean thing that basically means figure out what I mean or what I want without me having to say it with my own mouth. The magic word would be ahem, and everybody would have to shut up and comply. So the word ahem has a complex usage and nuance in it, but basically it would be best if you understood it as these internet keyboard warriors who think they are morally perfect, better than you, sitting on their high horses, trying to shush you and give you nunchi and saying, suck it up.
에템.
So yeah, you could replace the ahems with the words like, suck it up, get over with it, or shut up. While BTS is receiving all these ahems, if you listen carefully to the tone they're rapping with, you can feel a sense of sarcasm, which means at one point, BTS is saying the same thing, ahem, vice versa to the haters as well. In conclusion, this song is mainly about BTS's anger against how people these days waste their precious anger, emotions, time, and energy in stupid things like mocking celebrities, BTS, and internet figures and on, which sometimes lead to tragic incidents, when this anger could actually be used in a revolutionary way to bring change in history or positivity. Therefore, Ook is not a direct diss song about the haters because it seems like BTS has elevated to a level where they don't even care anymore about human trash. It's bigger than the haters. It's
about human trash. So this is my first explain video, so I'm guessing that based on what he said, I guess BTS used to care, which is definitely normal. Like definitely normal, used to care because the type of hate that they used to get, but now the hate they're getting now, I guess they don't care no more, which is great because hate will always be there, definitely. But nah, that's dope. That's dope because this is facts, man. Like you can gear all that energy towards, because energy is never destroyed. So all that negative energy, you better convert it, push it through positive energy. Like why? Like why always have to be negative? But you can change the world or try to destroy the world. And it's like people are so accustomed to destroying and being so judgmental super quick without even knowing things. Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of hate that BTS probably get is from people who don't even understand their background, understand their videos or where they're coming from. I may be wrong, but I'm just saying like they probably get hate from different places, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even understand or know of them, but Because those are the people the quickest to hate. The quickest to hate. People who don't know you, none of that stuff. That's crazy, man.
A declaration about the emotion anger itself, and a lament on the modern day social contextual usage or waste of anger.
Yo, that was dope. That was dope. I can't even lie. Like the explanation of everything. Like I said, I went back and I seen the UGG video a lot. Like maybe, like I said, 7 to 8 times. I kept playing it because I thought it was dope. And I was reading the subtitles while I was going. Like, but now seeing the explanation and hearing the explanation, this is crazy, man. Like how in depth and political they can get, and the double entendre and the meanings and the references for the Asian culture. Like they killed it. They definitely killed it, man. Like this is dope. So, you know, I gotta go back and I gotta react to every single BTS song I already reacted to. I gotta react to the explained version of it. I got to. And I gotta also check out more information about each member and everything. So that's it for the reaction. Hope you guys liked it. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, share. Wolf out. Wait. Don't leave yet. Stop. Before y'all guys leave, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and please send me suggestions on what I should react to, anything of that sort, so I can keep entertaining you guys and keep bringing out new content. Also, remember, as always, peace, love, and positivity. All the time, 2020 and on. Wolf out.